Hello friends and colleagues. NAB Show 2026 is gradually approaching its end, with the third day almost behind us and more industry updates to share.
Sound Devices, a regular exhibitor at the show, also has exciting new products to talk about.
Hey everyone, this is Laura Salampa from Sound Devices here at NAB 2026. And right to the right of me here, we have a production sound cart. That's because we're showing off our brand new transmitter, the Astral Mini Plus. So go ahead and take a step in here. Here's a prototype body of that Astral Mini Plus. This is a waterproof transmitter from Sound Devices. It uses an SSMA antenna right here and a 3-pin LEMO connection for your microphone. It has a assignable button on the top here so that you can set it up to either be your push to talk, your mute, on and off, record, or to send macros. It has that e-paper display that's familiar from our other wireless transmitters like the handheld and like the full-size body pack, the Astral TX. And the cool thing about that is that information retains on the screen even when you power the device off. So you always know whose transmitter it is and what frequencies they were operating on. This transmitter has the same tuning range as all of our Astral Wireless products, which is that big SpectraBand tuning range of 169 megahertz all the way up to 1525. So you're not going to have any issues trying to find a free frequency for you to use, no matter where you are in the world. Looking at the bottom of the transmitter here, this is a prototype body, so you'll see a little sticker thing on there. As I undo this, this takes our 3.7 volt rechargeables, the Sound Devices rechargeables. On these batteries at 10 milliwatts, you're gonna get over 8 hours of runtime on this unit. And you can even operate it on just one battery, if you like, which is also a feature true of our standard body pack. I mentioned before that it is a waterproof transmitter, so it's rated IP67. That means it can be submerged for 30 minutes in water and still come out unscathed. So yeah, that's kind of the new thing we're showing off. And we have a little banana here for scale, just so you get an idea of the size of this. It's a little goofy, but you know, figured we'd do something fun this year. It's got that curved body as well, so when you're hiding this underneath a costume, it's comfortable for the actor or the performer. And then underneath here, there's a little USB-C port. That's because it has an internal 64 gigabyte drive inside that you can use as a storage for recording directly to the transmitter. And you can pull those files off of it by using this USB-C connection. Another thing that we're showing off here at the show is a collaboration between Sound Devices and Viviana, and actually Ambient as well, ambient recording. That's this yellow box right here. This is the Viviana Cloud 2. The really neat thing about this is this gives you the ability to automatically upload your files from your sound cart straight to the cloud right after you record them. So this gives you even another level of backup in the midst of a busy shoot day. We all know from the 8 series that you have 3 different recording media options as with your 2 SD card slots and your internal drive. But this gives you a 4th option by having a direct upload to the cloud. So you can see that just uploaded the file. I'll do one more for you so you can see it change on screen. I make a recording, I press stop, and then you'll see that file automatically uploads to the cloud thanks to the Viviana box here. And then I've got my iPad with all my different recordings, so I can make sure, hey, they're uploading right into the cloud right there. That is a great benefit to editors who are looking for fast turnaround times. So as soon as you're done shooting the take, you can even get the camera file uploaded, with the Teradek. Well, this gives you the sound file also uploaded with the Teradek. Teradek technology idea, same sort of flow. So that's kind of what's new for us here at the show, and yeah, we hope you stop by and say hey to Sound Devices.
One of the main advantages of industry shows such as NAB is the opportunity to gain insights from industry experts. which is just as important as exploring new products and solutions from exhibitors.
Hi, my name is Maarten. I'm the co-founder and co-CEO of Limecraft. It's here our 12th or 13th attendance at NAB. It's amazing how the industry has evolved over the last couple of years. We've been at the forefront of that change. Limecraft started many years ago as a media asset management alternative, pure play cloud-based. Then we rapidly evolved into workflow automation, specifically set up for genres like scripted content, factual news. More recently we added unscripted entertainment, but always turnkey available. And there is some, obviously, AI under the water surface, which plugged into the workflow. We're not an AI company as such. In today, every self-respecting software brand is offering some sort of AI, but I think the conclusion is it's really hard to make it fit for purpose. Reliable AI, trustful use of AI, and that's where I think Limecraft is best in class. We pick data coming from upstream planning processes, production briefings, we bring it in the mix, achieving a really high level of automation downstream in post-production. And this NAB proves that we were on the right track. We're not there to make editors redundant, at the contrary, but we must step up the game as the supply community, media tech suppliers community, and make sure there is still a business to be done. And that's what we're here for these days.
Blackmagic Design is a global vendor with one of the widest ranges of products and solutions, widely used across cinematography, broadcast industry, and Pro AV applications. At the show, the company annually occupies one of the largest exhibiting areas, showcasing both well-known and innovative products.
I'm Simon Westland from Blackmagic Design here on the booth at NAB 2026. And amongst the products we're showing here at NAB are two significant updates to our Ursa Cine cameras. You may recall the Ursa Cine 12K that were released here at the show about 12 months ago. What we've now done is, in the Ursa Cine 12K, we have modified the camera to make it suitable for live production. One of the trends that we're seeing in the industry is a desire to bring cinematic images into live production environments. And of course, Ursa Cine is superb for that, with the 12K RGBW sensor, the in-sensor scaling in the camera, and already the workflow benefits of the Ursa Cine platform. But what we've done here and what you see that's different is this is Ursa Cine now with a B4 lens mount that makes it suitable for Ultra HD live production. In addition to the lens mount changes, you'll also see that this camera now features a SMPTE 2110 100G connection on the back of the camera. That means that we can bring that camera into 2110 live production workflows, and we can achieve incredibly high resolution film-looking images with 16 stops of dynamic range using the 2110 100G connection to connect into switches and to live production workflows. So it really is incredible to see all of the benefits of the Ursa Cine camera now available to live production and live events in the brand new Ursa Cine 12K LF 100G model. Another exciting new development here on the booth at NAB is the brand new Ursa Cine Immersive 100G. Many people have now seen this immersive camera working together with Apple Vision Pro to produce incredible stereo 8K immersive video content. One of the things that we've now done with the Ursa Cine Immersive is that we've now brought this into a immersive live production platform. The camera itself features a SMPTE 2110 100G connection on the camera. We have a brand new live encoder within this camera that actually then takes the immersive video and compresses it to ProRes so that we can bring that into the Apple Vision Pro. So you're seeing everything else about the camera is the same, but immersive video is now available for live production as well as for recorded content. And it's here on the booth at NAB. It's the Ursa Cine Immersive 100G here at Blackmagic Design. The broadcast and live event industries have been talking about 2110 and IP video for a number of years. But what you see here on the booth at Blackmagic Design this year at NAB 2026 is a whole suite of brand new 2110 products from Blackmagic. Familiar products that you would recognize in terms of our A10 production switches, Hyperdeck ISO recorders, the Ethernet switch, the cloud store, all operating within a connected 2110 workflow. So we're not talking really about isolated products here, but we're talking about a completely connected workflow where you can stream video across a network into these different devices. Of course, the benefit of 2110 is that we're able to stream over a 100G connection. We can stream 8 2160p Ultra HD signals down a single 100G fiber cable. So that means moving video is simpler than ever over distance. So whilst still incorporating SDI into workflows, customers are able to introduce 2110 throughout their infrastructure, throughout their facilities, and into live events using a brand new suite of switches, recorders, converters, and audio devices from Blackmagic Design, all operating at SIM2 2110.
The third day of NAB Show 2026 has also come to an end. Only one day, Thursday, April 22nd, remains to visit the event and explore the innovations showcased here. We'll deliver you more updates tomorrow. Stay tuned.